In my opinion, students and employees in a corporate job with a big dream for their future need this book the most. Did you know that less than 1% of AI generates value for businesses? And that is in spite of all of the hype going around AI today. In my role, I get to work with some of the most prominent enterprise leaders of big businesses every working day. And they've been telling me they're getting tired of failing at innovation. And that is in spite of their trusted advisors telling them to innovate, fail faster until they pivot to a point that someday they achieve success. This is the reason why 80% of innovation projects in enterprises fail in spite of spending years and millions of dollars wasted. I wrote this book to share with you a proven and battle-tested way so that you can succeed faster at innovation in this new era of AI disruption. Many of the CEOs that I speak to on a regular basis were kind enough to actually put the secrets in this book to test, and they reported back to me that it actually helped them succeed with innovation when they needed it the most. What about startups? They must be doing much better because they don't have all of that legacy baggage that enterprises have to hold them down, right? Well, think again. Because 90% of startups actually go out of business before they even get a chance to deliver on their vision. Whether you are an established entrepreneur or a new founder, there are 5 secrets in this book that is going to help you, according to some of your peers, because it's helped them with their startups, and it is going to help you achieve success with your vision before you run out of the runway, the limited runway, I should say, that every startup gets. In my opinion, students and employees in a corporate job with a big dream for their future need this book the most. I was just like you many years ago, coming to the job market at the dawn of a major disruptive time when the internet was changing how businesses operate. And the same is happening today with AI changing how the whole world operates. I wrote the 10 secrets in this book so that you can experience less failures in the job market and more prosperity in this new era of AI. Oh wait, I forgot to introduce myself. Looking good? Hi, my name is Lev Tulsidas. I'm the founder and CEO of an award-winning innovation consulting company. I started Techolution in 2015, and just 4 years later, in 2019, we proudly received the Inc. 500 award for being one of the fastest growing companies in America. Just like in all epic movies, a few months later, the big twist came to my story. Just like in all epic movies, shortly after, the big twist came in my story. In 2020, we were severely impacted by the COVID shutdown. Our business was in shambles. I lost 40% of the revenue that took 4 years to build in just one short month. This was a very difficult time for me, my family, and my colleagues, but we stayed focused and used this time wisely to build the next version of Techolution using secret number 3 in this book to ensure that we align the company to the new incoming zeitgeist. I believe that this courageous but calculated move, thanks to secret number 3 in this book, in the face of extreme failure, led us to the next coveted award in 2022. We received the Best in Business title for innovation consulting from the famous Inc. magazine. Today, with my amazing team, we have built Techolution to be a leader in real-world AI. We were recognized with the AI Conics Award at the AI Summit in 2023 for being the leading AI solution provider of the year. You may be thinking, Why is he bragging with all of these awards? I am not. Okay, maybe I am a little bit. But my beginnings were quite humble. I wasn't born with the qualities and the platform that I needed to live up to my own big ambitions. Except for secret number one, which I was born with, the other 9 secrets I did not learn about until recently. I wish I knew it 30 years ago when I was in high school and then later in my early career. It would have saved me from a lot of failures and painful lessons. I clearly remember, like yesterday, my first dream of what I wanted to be when I grew up. I always wanted to be a soccer star, for playing for my favorite English Premier League team. I'm not going to tell you which one yet. You can read the book to learn more. But I've always been a dreamer and a hard worker. When I realized that I was not even going to make it to my high school soccer team, I quickly pivoted that dream to now aspire to become a billionaire engineer. This was way before it was cool to be an engineer or a billionaire. At first, I started breaking a lot of things while trying to be an engineer, but sooner and later I was building bigger and more meaningful things for bigger companies in the world. What puzzles me the most about my own journey is that in spite of failing high school on the beautiful island in Africa where I was born, to somehow making it where I am today, I think I have my father to thank, who exposed me to secret number 3 in this book before he died when I was 17. Honestly, I didn't realize the powerful impact the zeitgeist was having on my own life until decades later when it hit me like lightning. This book has been a passion project of mine. I worked on it the last 3 years in collaboration with Forbes while I was rebuilding Techolution post-2020 and being a family member for my beautiful wife and my 2 amazing children. I have meticulously tested and summarized what I have learned as a corporate leader, a founder, and an innovation consultant in the form of the 10 secrets in this book. It is what got me from there to here, and I hope that it will help you succeed faster so you can accelerate your career and prosper in these very disruptive times. Last but not the least, I wish that this book helps all of us build a better version of the future that we can pass to the next generation. Thank you. Go to lovetulsidas.com, order your copy, and if you like any of the artifacts in this book, again, go to lovetulsidas.com, make a request, and I'll be happy to share. Thank you, and see you soon.